Bienvenue sur Iconic TV, nous sommes en direct depuis Riyad où s'organise un événement interplanétaire où des femmes leaders se réunissent aujourd'hui pour parler d'innovation, de créativité mais aussi d'éco-responsabilité. Des ministres, des CEO venus de 30 pays différents nous accueillent aujourd'hui. Restez connectés, on vous montre tout ça. Je suis actuellement avec Zeynab El Khairo. Hi Zeynab, how are you?
Hi, I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for this interview. I'm very happy to be here with you today. So can you introduce yourself and tell us more about you?
Yes, so I'm Zainab El Khairu and I am the Executive Director of the Global Chamber in London. And my other hat is that I am the founder of Zulk Consulting. We are a strategic consultancy helping a lot of businesses in the UK grow into the GCC region. And we believe there is so much capital where we can expand here on a large scale from the UK to Saudi in particular.
That's very, very interesting. So why are you here today?
I am a huge advocate for women empowerment, women in leadership. I truly believe in conscious leadership, and I believe that this is a movement. This is not a forum. This is a huge movement for creative women leading and making a big difference ethically, but also with a lot of grace.
That's a very strong message. Would you like to tell something to the women who are watching us today?
Don't stop, have a lot of grit, and always surround yourself with incredible women who can support you, because I do not believe you can do anything on your own. We always come as a cohort, supporting each other, and that's what makes us so empowered.
Thank you so much, Zeynab. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bienvenue sur Iconic TV. Donc aujourd'hui, j'ai l'honneur d'être avec une invitée d'honneur. Hi, how are you, Your Highness?
Very well, thank you. It's a big pleasure to be here.
I'm very happy and honored to have you today. So can you introduce yourself for the people who are watching us today?
Sofia Volkonsky.
You missed something. You are Princess Sofia. So it's a real honor and pleasure to talk to you today. So can you tell me, why are you here today?
I was invited generously enough by the organization of Her Royal Highness Princess Noura and Olga, who have founded this absolutely incredible forum for creative women and creative leaders from all over the world. And it's already a pleasure to see Riyadh become a center point of innovation and advancements and exchange of ideas and experiences. So I was invited on behalf of my company that I'm creating in the realms of culture, which is essentially quite a large collection of historical and cultural buildings that we promote for events or for other creative industries that are looking for authentic venues and buildings.
That's super interesting. So you are very involved on the culture side. So can you tell us more about where are you from, in order for people to know and understand what you are doing in your country?
Yes, thank you so much. My family originally is of mixed countries. So my ancestors are from Russia, Greece, Romania, and Austria, Imperial Russia. And myself and my brothers have been born and raised in Germany, in Munich, yet we were raised within really the embedment of culture and of all our nations that our ancestors and our grandparents and parents were born and raised in. And essentially that just cultivated quite a lot of curiosity for me personally to go explore the world and explore different nations and cultures, and specifically how they live and how they have their daily moments and also their special moments. So that was a big foundation that led to building the company, which is called Castilia. and at the same time, also those properties and those architectural structures are the pillars of where we host most of our moments in. So it is an industry that really needs attention, and it needs the collection and the integration between all the creative industries and vivid industries that are growing internationally, like the events industry, like the film industry. So that all in all was the foundation and future.
That's super interesting. And do you feel that you, as you have your family background, do you think that you have this responsibility to, of course, maintain these cultural aspects?
I was just recently on a podcast and I was asked a similar question, and I realized, and I just realized it while I was having that conversation, that the word responsibility is just the ability to respond. So if you are aware of something and if you have been shown something in life, you tasted a certain, let's say, ingredient of life, which in this case is cultural awareness, or in my case is cultural awareness and a few other things, and you learn to love these aspects and these so-called ingredients of life, you have the ability to react and to respond and to cultivate these things, and to not only learn to love many other cultures and many other traditions, but also to transmit this curiosity to learn to love these things for many others as well. So it's not only this heavy feeling of responsibility, it's a joy, and it's a curiosity that I just was honored enough to be able to cultivate and grow.
Thank you for your answer. And last question, maybe. So we are here for the Creative Woman Forum. Is there any same platform for example, in Romania, or do you know other platform who are doing exactly the same, or who are trying to do the same?
I think globally there is a collective growth of raising the voices of females, which is a collective effort that is happening globally, which we also see represented in the guests that have attended. I don't think that there is an exact same event. This is a very unique event, and I have to say I'm really impressed and inspired by the level of quality and the level of attention to detail and attention to specific choices of topics that have been presented, and also the alignment of guests that have been invited to speak to such topics. I believe every country and every region and every individual is doing the best they can to contribute to this from a generous perspective and from a visionary perspective. And I think that's what is important. And it's only that everybody, while we all contribute to the same direction and to the same vision with love and with generosity, is when we actually accomplish a harmonized balance. It's not about men or women. It's about everybody having a space and a step to speak on, and to speak collectively with shared visions. And I think that's the art that should be achieved and will be achieved the more we do events like this. And also we are organizing an event in Romania called the Heritage Gala, which is not about women or feminine or masculine empowerment. It is more about taking any subject and embedding it into culture. And it will happen in November, so in about at the end of this month. And we're very excited. We have also international guests, and it would be an honor to have you as well.
I would love so. Which date is it exactly?
It's the 21st, 22nd of November.
Okay, so I would be in Abu Dhabi, but maybe I can jump. Yes. I will see. Definitely, I would love to come, and it's an honor to have you today. Thank you so much for your time. Maybe could you have a last word for the women and also the men who are watching us?
Yes, I only have brothers, so I have a lot of words for men. But if it's one word, I think the most joyful thing in life is to really enjoy, to explore, and enjoy to understand, and cultivate this this sentiment that we have as children when we grow up and we're curious to learn, to understand, to explore, to taste, to feel. That's probably the most fueling thing that we have. So that's something to cultivate.
Thank you so much. Thank you again, and we look forward to seeing you at your event.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah. And for your event, we wish you good luck, and we are very happy to have you today. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup de nous avoir suivis. À très bientôt.